A sunrise over Turkey, a bloodstain on a lifeboat canopy, and a groom who vanished on his honeymoon. Tonight, was it an accident or murder at sea? July 2005, George Smith, 26, and his bride Jennifer board Royal Caribbean's Brilliance of the Seas after a lavish Newport wedding. They party with other honeymooners, drift between the casino and disco, and by witnesses' account, drink hard. Past 3 a.m., Jennifer leaves the disco alone and unsteady. George, very intoxicated, is helped back to his cabin by 4 young men he's hanging out with. At 3:52 a.m., key log shows the men enter Smith's cabin. Jennifer isn't there. 4:01 a.m., they return George to bed, remove his shoes, and leave, according to them. Neighbors report noise, loud, trashing the room, then male voices arguing on the balcony. A lone male remains, more noises than a horrific thud. 7:30 a.m., a teen on a balcony spots a huge bloodstain on the lifeboat overhanging below. Jennifer is found passed out in a hallway around the critical window. Jennifer later passes on FBI polygraph. Investigators focus on the 4 men last with George. A homemade video surfaces hours after George disappears. The guys joke callously about his death. One quips he went parachute riding off the balcony. Another flashes signs and said, "Told you I was a gangster." When investigators tested 2 men, they failed their polygraphs and their lawyers disputed the tests. George wore an expensive watch, flashed cash in the casino, and bragged rumors swirled about thousands in the cabin. One theory was a robbery gone violent. Someone stays behind as others leave, rummaging through drawers, explaining small blood marks on sheets from a pinched wrist watch. George wakes, a struggle erupts, and he goes overboard. The blood on the canopy fits a fall from the cabin's balcony. After years of interviews, documents, and dead ends, the FBI closed the case in 2015 for insufficient evidence. The Smith family still posts a reward and calls it murder. Was it an accident, drunken tragedy, or an overboard cover for a crime? Tell me what you believe and why. I'm Mysteriously Tanya. Follow for more deep dives into cold cases that won't let families sleep.